Good morning. We're back. I had to switch the camera because lately see my eyes are still kind of red. Lately it's been super hard to even look at the phone, and I believe it has to do with the smoke coming out of the food. So we will definitely talk through this side today, and we'll still cook together. I can move it around without an issue, but I can't put the camera in the front. So I started getting some of the stuff ready. Give me credit. Hey, you. Good morning. Yes, Drogo is here, doing what he does best. Spicy burrito. We were talking about you the other day. I am going to also make you as a moderator. So then I have you and Autumn. Tomorrow we're gonna be making pizza. There was somebody that had asked me about pizza, so I got everything that I need to get for tomorrow so we can make pizza. I shouldn't be eating pizza and I shouldn't be eating risotto, but it's happening. Long story short, I thought the Valencia rice was gonna work, which is the one that I use for the Hi Sunny, which is the one that I use for the arroz con pollo campesino that I do, or the arroz con pollo a la chorrera. And thank you. Long story short, when you're gonna make risotto, and I found this out later because I had to Google, because I didn't know what was the difference, so I wouldn't have to go to the market. Hi, Jake. This arborio rice is the only one that you can use to make risotto. Why? I don't know, I'm kidding. Apparently, with the Valencia rice, it looks a lot. I'm gonna show you the shape so you can see the difference between the two of them. This is the Valencia rice, and if you look at it, it looks almost the same as the arborio rice. You see it? Almost the same. However, this one, you can put a lot of water and leave it on for a very long time. This is why this is the easiest rice to cook, because it never fails. Hello, hello. Thank you, Jakey. So basically on this rice, you can put like a lot of water and a lot of heat, and it remains with its consistency. Whereas this one, the arborio rice, it's more expensive, but it becomes gooey when you start giving it more heat and more water. So in this instance, we're gonna be doing the arborio rice, but in order for us to do that, we have to start with a sofrito. Hello, hello. We're gonna start with a sofrito, and in order for us to do that, we need to get to chopping. Mima, ¿dónde está? Oh, here it is. So in order for us to get to cooking, I'm gonna leave this here and we're gonna start chopping left and right. Everything we find. No, I'm kidding. Remember, this time we're making a Parmesan risotto, so we only want to add garlic, onions. I put chives because chives are live. I also have the green onions, but I'm gonna start with chives. I'm gonna add some green onions, but this side of the green onions. And then at the end, to garnish, we're gonna put... Hi, Emery. Hello. Let's get cooking, guys. Let's do this. So we're gonna make some meat, and we're gonna have salad as well. Salad, I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna do it because there's somebody that I really want that person to eat salad, and just yesterday I found out the type of salad that person likes, and I'm gonna try to Google the recipe from that specific restaurant to see if it comes out exactly the same and if it's as good. What did you guys do on the weekend? Tell me all about it. I want to know. Thank you, Soundwave. Any news from the weekend I should know about? I did a lot of birthday celebrations. Somebody very special was turning a very special age yesterday. Snakeheads. Thank you, Rockin' Johnny. Anything unusual, guys? Tell me. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do this because it feels I am not in the mood today to be handling nasty messages. Thank you. Oh, you're a fisherman. That's cool. What happened? Maybe we can... That spicy burrito. You didn't cook anything? This would work better. Yes, this is garlic. Hey, Dark Crypto. Welcome back. We're doing garlic because we are doing Parmesan. Thank you, spicy burrito. Thank you. I'm just tired today. Weekend was pretty hectic. Hello, hello from Turkey. Is that Turkey? Did I read right? ASMR. I try, but I can't stay quiet. I really can't. Guys, so I have a great idea for the next game night. Christmas is going great. I have family coming over from LA, from Tampa. We're gonna do it at my sister's house. My uncle is gonna dress up as Santa. We're gonna do like a video for them to see Santa, you know, jump in the fence and putting the presents under the Christmas tree. Yes. Thank you, Tan. We did the Christmas tree at my sister's house. We did a live. We did a live that day. I was trying to share the moments with you, so it should be there somewhere. So we did some garlic. You can see there the garlic. Oh God. My finger is burning. I don't know why. I'm good, I promise. Okay, now we need onions, which I also have here. This time I don't plan to like disappear for very long because we're gonna be ready to do this. And of course we're gonna put butter, but I have to put butter. Well, normally you should put, whenever you're doing something with butter, first put the butter, and then when you see that it's turning kind of brown, then you add the olive oil or avocado oil. Okay. Sometimes it's really hard for me to click on the correct person, and I want to make sure that I do not Oh God. There goes my eyes. There goes my eyes. I'm chopping the onions very thin because I'm not going to blend any of this. We're just gonna make sure that we roast them perfectly. And as soon as they have the color that I want, you know, my favorite tan, we make it happen. Ah. Do you know, thank you for asking. My wish for Christmas is that all my family and friends including you, have a very healthy 2026. I don't ask for anything else. Look at my eyes already. Ever experience, we are making risotto. But I say this in every single one of my lives. I take my time being generous with everything that I cook and how I cook it, because I believe that the love and energy you give to food, even if it's not cooked yet, it pays back. We got this. Oh, you saw it? You saw it, Deacon Blue? I'm gonna tag it. I got it at Macy's. It's a whole set around, I think it's selling now for like $800, but best purchase I've ever made. So totally recommend. It's called Damashito. I'll tag it later. But yes, these are heavy, steady. And this is my favorite knife, like the biggest one is my favorite knife. Because I can just, it weights so it's easy to cut. Like I don't even need to look down and I can still cut because it's heavy enough. So, game night. Maybe we can do game night today, but I'm planning to prank my mom back. That's payback. Yeah, definitely a sacrifice you have to do for the ice, but then it feeds the soul because it's very yummy. Hola Milan. Hi Dixon. I am making risotto right now. We're just chopping and getting the risotto flavor ready to come in. So I'm just gonna do half an onion because I think that's like a lot already. And I was gonna make a mushroom sauce for the meat, but since the Parmesan risotto is gonna be super flavorful, I'm almost there. Super flavorful. Like I don't want to have, normally you wouldn't want to have two within your own meal, within the whole meal. You don't want to have two strong flavors that contradict each other. And it's not that they don't they contradict each other. It's just that let the meat taste like meat and it's pure flavor, because you're already making the rice taste like cheese. So I always like to leave something neutral and raw, tasting how it's supposed. I mean, we're not gonna leave the meat raw. I need my drops, but I'm gonna do it after I clean this out. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the butter, and when I put this on, I'm gonna go get my drops to fix my eyes. They're already super red. Working now? Hi, Fungi. Is it, yeah? Okay, good, great, great. We did this. The losing weight. Believe it or not, I was about to do the, what do you call the injection thing? I'm gonna put this away. I don't know, there's a viral injection that you put on, thank you, that you put on to lose weight. But something told me don't do it, because nothing will change if you want to lose weight. Nothing will change if your mindset and the way you eat doesn't change. So with the anxiety and all of that, I started cooking, and then I started realizing a little bit more about, you know, the nutrients you eat and what you need and how to balance it. Yeah, that thing. I was about to do Ozempic. But guess what? By eating healthier and cooking at home, I definitely made it happen without exercising. So I keep losing weight, but little by little. Okay, we're gonna start with this baby right here. We're gonna need the beef broth, which I think I have. No, I don't have it here. I'm gonna get a new box. And let's see how this comes out. I'm gonna put it here so you could see it, and then we work on the meats. But the meat's gonna be later, because the thing about, is this one, I forgot. The thing about risotto is that you have to be constantly stirring. Thank you. Exactly, Decon. So I didn't. I threw it away. It cost me $500, but I threw it away. Best decision I ever made. Garlic. I'm gonna make garlic. We need butter. Hello, hello. This is smelling so good already. I mean, I'm a fan of garlic. Garlic is life for me. Again, guys, no measurements. I mean, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I can measure from here. Hi, Antonio. I am making, exactly, that's what I was afraid of. I am making risotto, Parmesan risotto. We have, thank you, spicy burrito. All right. My eyes are burning. I need the drops. But, okay, so, Drogo, move. Here's the thing. The reason why I put the phone this way this time is because I realized that when I do the lives and I have to stare at the phone, you see the smoke coming out here? It gets into my eyes, so it has gotten to a point where my eyes can, look at my eyes already. They cannot take it. So I'm gonna go get my drops, but I have to stay away from the smoke. Like, this is the best I could do. Look at my eyes, it's horribly bad. I want them to sear, so it needs to get brownish. I speak 3. English, Spanish, and Cuban. Okay. I'm gonna get the drops while I leave this doing its thing. I'll be back in like a minute because my eyes are horrible. And they hurt. Dro, what are you doing, man? Okay, I'm back. I am back. Thank you, Soluciones. Believe it or not, it's at 7. It's not that much. But we gotta let that happen. Oh God. I'm gonna stay away from the smoke. Thank you, Bambino. No, the spoon doesn't. Oh God. It's so funny. The spoon does not melt. I promise it doesn't melt. It's made for that. Plus the heat is not that high. You just need all these babies to get golden brown. Brownish. Like my skin color type. I'm kidding. I just want the risotto to stay pure white. Which reminds me, I need to bring out the heavy whipping cream. So I don't forget. Because remember, I don't follow recipes. So it's whatever I have in front of me, what I put in it. I need to get heavy whipping cream from outside. Be right back. All right, we are back. We're gonna need some pepper. We're gonna need salt. I'm thinking what I need to bring in because that part I did not get together. Thank you, Fabian. Thank you, Bambino. Thank you, Fabian. What words in Spanish do you guys know? You need to get ready for the Super Bowl. So, yesterday, I was watching Stranger Things with my daughter. Stranger Things, it's a great show because of the storytelling, but it's also very scary. At least for me, it's super scary. It's super scary. So, my mom, I have many videos that I haven't posted yet, but it's been me scaring my mom. So I guess my mom decided to prank me. Do you see my eyes already, by the way? They're back to white. Yeah, I'm still not done with, I'm by episode 3, I think. I don't know how many more there is until like Christmas that they release the rest. But my mom, I posted the video yesterday after she did it. My mom decided to prank me. And she recorded and everything, explaining what she was going to do, how she planned to do it, the 3 masks. It smells good. The 3 masks that she had as options. And she just, since it's Christmas, I mean, all this that you see here is Christmas presents that I need to wrap, my Christmas presents for the kids. And my mom was all the time talking about, I'm going to bring these gifts here. So we were not paying attention to her because we were actually paying attention to the show. And the show is scary all the time. It was like, I was in the, I don't know if you have seen season 6. You saw it? My dog's name is Drogo. I don't know if you already are at season 5, but we were at the part that there's like a gooey golden wall, like it looks like intestines. It was disgusting. Well, long story short, we had just passed that and my stomach was kind of like rumbling, as in I wanted to vomit because it was kind of nasty. And now it's getting the color that I want. If you can see it here, it's turning yellowish. So then it wasn't so scary, but my mom came here, put the phone in the kitchen table, and she said she was gonna brush her teeth, which I didn't even realize until now that she really wasn't gonna brush her teeth because she went to my bathroom. But she uses like my pressure cleaner, so I thought that's what she meant. And then she crawls back under, like behind the couch, and she's like signaling you guys and everything. Like, she was signaling in the video, like she literally made it happen. So I hear this noise. It was like a heavy breathing. And then I'm like, Drogo, thinking it was Drogo because it sounded like an animal. And it wasn't Drogo, man. It was my mom. She did it. She got me good, but I'm going to get her back. I'm going to get her back for sure. Hi, Bass. Hi, Prince. This is actually dinner, but this is actually dinner because I cook early. I only eat once a day. My grandma does eat lunch, but she has some clam chowder that somebody very special made it for her. So, and for Bella. You see, I wish I could show you. When the onions are see-through, that means they're done. They're not burnt, they're not overcooked, but the onions are supposed to be, I'm gonna show you now that it's in the liquid. You can see, let me put it down. You can see the onions are kind of clear. That means the onions are done. Those are tips for you to like look out for. So now we're gonna be making the sauce where we're gonna throw the arborio rice in it. Hi, Bass. The other day we were talking about me being able to ship a plate, but it's so expensive. It's not worth it for now. So now that we are going to get to this part where we mix everybody together is when I need to put the salt and pepper. I'm in Florida. I am making Parmesan Risotto. Again, no measurements. But here we go. What drone is gonna send plates out of state? Thank you, Simi. Thank you, Fabian. Okay, now we're gonna put salt and pepper on this mix that we have here, and then baby's gonna come on board. Yeah, Michigan is very cold. I think I know someone that's going to Michigan and they said it was gonna be like 9 degrees. What's the weather like there, Fabian? Guys, game night. We need to talk about game night. I think we're doing one today. I just want to make sure you guys are going to be ready. Because if not, we could do it tomorrow. You let me know. Guys, be careful what you say here. Because I have many moderators and they're going to kick you out. They have my full permission to ban you from my channel. So I hope it's the life button up there that is red. No, Bambino, I have never thought of that because I am very interested in sharing only my cooking knowledge, not sell myself. Feels like 18 degrees. Spicy burrito, I will have to check on the time. It's normally after 10, so I don't know. Thank you, Black Boy. Welcome back. I don't know. I forgot that I had put salt in it, but let's trust the process. I need to add oil. The oil is here. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Tampa Salt Life. Let me guess. You live in Tampa and you have a boat. Normally, that's a good question. Normally, I am supposed to be cooking for only 3 people, but lately my family gets in my life. They know what I'm cooking and they come over. So I can never cook for 3 because I have to cook for more. Really, Alex? Please, if you do, send me a video. I would love to see it. Okay, this is pretty high already. So we are going to dump these babies in. Thank you, Spicy Burrito. I hope they all do. Since I never measure, you guys know all of this. I think I want to do the whole packet. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know if I should or I shouldn't. Maybe it's gonna be too much rice. But you know what? Let's make the whole packet. Okay, you guys were asking me. People keep asking me, what is my favorite food? And risotto is also, remember how I told you that I always like my food wet? It cannot be dry, so like regular rice I can't eat. So risotto is one of my top 2. Like I could eat this every day, but again, it's not healthy because it's rice. So we don't want to do that. Oh, Vas, we never have a time. We just stay here and talk, but I wouldn't be able to tell you because it all depends on how I see it until I know it's cooked. But in the meantime, we play. Thank you, Tiro. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the whole thing. Apparently, if you want a more concrete answer, it says here, cooks in 20 minutes. Let's see if it, this is why this one was more expensive than the regular one. But let's see if it really cooks in 20 minutes. Now I just have to be stirring all the time to make sure that this is done. But I can only imagine, okay, look now that this, I'm gonna tame it down, hold on. You see where it is at? Done, right? Look at the mark of the rice. Wait till it's done, it's gonna rise up. No, I love to make risotto. Aw, Vas. Risotto, if it's very well done, like, not very well done, I meant as in somebody knows how to make it, the best rice you're gonna have. There's also orzo. Orzo is like rice, but in pasta. Oof, super good too. But I like to make orzo with oxtail. Hi, Larsit. Yeah, I can't wait to just drop all that Parmesan cheese there. Now we just need to start stirring. I'm gonna add more salt later. Well, I'm not gonna add more salt because there's the Parmesan and it's kind of salty. So I don't think it's a good idea that we add that. So then after this, which I have to be constantly on top of it, we are going to do the steaks. I'm just gonna drop all of it because, well, not all of it. Let's keep it cool. But you see how the color stays kind of white, which is what I want the texture to stay like. Hi, JD. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so if you haven't had risotto, again, arborio rice. Arborio rice. You just need arborio rice, butter, garlic, onions, heavy whipping cream. You could use whichever, but beef broth is always more tasteful. Salt and pepper and Parmesan cheese. You're gonna love it. So seriously, just don't stay in the channel to like not cook. Try it. It's amazing. And most people at the very beginning are shy and they're like, oh, what if it doesn't come out? There's no way. If you give it your time, that it doesn't come out. It will come out. You know which one I like? I was telling my friend the other day, pecorino cheese. Oh. In such a small bite, there's so much flavor in it. I don't want to add the cheese yet. I'm going to wait until it's more cooked. So good. I'm hungry, JD. I haven't had anything since breakfast and it was only coffee. Thank you, boss Josh. So, in the meantime, I think we can work on the steaks. They have different shapes because, I don't know, I normally like to have everything the same shape, but I did not. It was from the meat I was cutting before. Drogo, man. Drogo is in Kiki's bed. Drogo is huge. I'm gonna show you. Stay. Forget it. He got out. I think he's going back in. He's so big. He's 90 pounds. Shh. Mm-mm. He likes to steal Kiki's bed. Thank you, Country Taco. I know, JD. I know. It does smell really good. This is the fun part about cooking. You get to enjoy the whole process from beginning to end. But I can't wait for the risotto. Maybe I can get closer. There you go. I can get closer and you guys can see it better. But there it is. When it's magic. Drogo, ¿qué quieres, papito? ¿Qué quieres, mi amor? Ahora no puedo jugar contigo. Not the time. Okay. So now that when it's more, okay. When the rice is almost done, I'll do a close-up so you guys can see it and can see the difference. But for now, Drogo, take a break, brother. But for now, I'm just gonna let it rest a little bit until I see the bubbles, because when the bubbles start coming up is when you need to start stirring. But since I cannot stop moving or talking, I don't let it be. Really fast? That's funny. Hi, Fulad, welcome back. Let me put this a little bit back. So maybe the light is also... JD, that sounds... It looks like oatmeal, right? That sounds bomb. I want to try it. I think I'm gonna put the top on to give it more heat and let it rest for a little bit. And I'm gonna cut my greens that we're gonna add to the risotto later, because I really need to start doing something. I'm just picking up my mess and we're gonna start chopping. I'll put the camera down. Okay, about game night. What do you think game night is gonna be about? Thank you everybody. What do you think game night is gonna be about? I know it looks like arroz con leche. You know, I'm not a fan of dulce. I don't know why. Not really a fan. I don't know why. I didn't have any traumas as a kid with sweets. And I don't like snacks either. I mean, I have fruits. I should eat a tangerine. But I honestly have no clue. Good afternoon, Maine. Welcome back. Look at JD, all chefing. I love it. JD, try risotto, man. We're going down to chopping. There you go. Remember I told you that I was gonna put the this side of the onions? Also, remember how I told you that I never wash my veggies? I never do, all right? And nothing has ever happened in the family. Everybody's healthy and we eat delicious. Trying to chop it super thin so the flavor stays, but the texture is not there as much. Because Bella's very picky about onions and stuff. And if she doesn't eat my food, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. And then we're gonna put the chives. But I was thinking, maybe the chives, we could put them after. We're just gonna add some. And then at the end, to make it prettier, we add more chives. All too sweet. I love it. I love the community we have gathered here. Can you hear me, by the way? Thank you, JD. Thank you, Maine. You guys are so cute. You're gonna make me cry. Spicy burrito, I need your help. I need to figure out how we can, when we do game night, how we can keep, hey, hi from New York. Thank you, Chief. How we can keep the, look at this. Isn't it looking pretty already? I mean, I'm in love. How we can keep, yeah, I'm done with the onions, thankfully. No more onions for me today. Spicy burrito. Back to you. Thank you. JD, you're getting the point of my channel. Love your food. Love your ingredients. And cook slowly. This is an actual fact. The slower you cook, the more time you dedicate to your food, the more flavorful it will be. That's a fact. That's why I don't like restaurants. The whole box is going home. I am going to stir again. Make sure everybody's even there. You see how the rice went back to clear? I love it. Hi, Mira. I have no idea what bala chops is. Spicy burrito. Before I look back at the camera, because I will start reading comments and I'll forget what I was gonna tell you. We need to figure out a way to, whenever we do game night, we can leave at the top 4 the actual players. I've been thinking about that. I already have 3 different games we can play, but it's hard when everybody starts answering. Parmesan risotto. I'm cooking Parmesan risotto. Folad, we're having game night. Leo, Parmesan risotto. And then some meat, but the meat's gonna go later. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave it there for a while. Because if I put it, I should put it on. Hi, Jeffrey. I wish my lunch is gonna be dinner because So I normally eat around 3:45, 4 p.m. the latest. Thank you. That's my baby. I did a whole live video explaining all the features it has and everything that it could do. Just go back to my lives and check the one that has a cortadito picture, like a coffee picture. It is espresso, but I made it cortadito because I put caramel macchiato from Starbucks creamer. Look at JD. Aw, thank you, Chief. You're so kind. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Should I? Yes, I know I should. I'm gonna put it from 6 to 8 and let's see what happens. Thank you, Chief. See the bubbles starting to come out? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hi, Victor. Welcome back. Aw. Great mama you have, JD. Hi, Kevin. Yeah, rice is starting to look white. Victor, we are making Victor, Migo, and John. We no cheesy eggs. No cheesy eggs. We're making Parmesan Risotto. I haven't put the Parmesan yet, so this is the risotto part. Okay, you want to see the logo? He's a huge baby boy that weighs 90 pounds, and he is inside Kiki's bed. Kiki weighs 10 pounds, so can you imagine? Thank you, Fulad. Thank you, Jaslyn. Look at this. Look at this. He is too much. Not looking for a husband. Looking for cooking partners in this experience. No, he's not scrambled eggs. No, he's not. It's just starting to like boil a little bit. So we need to do the stirring. Because the thing is, when I add the cheese, after you add the cheese, everything just starts, you know, it's in a timing situation. And I want to make sure the rice is fully cooked before I even do that. And remember how I told you at the beginning that pecorino, that's the cheese. Arborio rice and Valencia, they're not the same. It's because this white that you see here is not only from the heavy whipping cream, because the beef broth is dark. I mean, it has this color and it keeps turning white, but it's the starch, the rice starch that comes out of this rice when you make it. That's why you need, for risotto rice, you need arborio rice. Something in mind for those participating. I'd love to include you how to highlight feature to more people. I know, that's why I can only highlight one comment, but not specific people. Oh, JD, I'm so sorry to hear that. Still cooking. Hey, Tennessee. Okay, now it's starting to get, can you, okay, I'm gonna get it closer. Can you see here how the rice is changing color? And even the liquid here is a little thicker. It's happening. So I guess it is true that it gets done in 20 minutes. But I don't think the rice is fully cooked though. As far as I know, it needs to be kind of clear, not that white. And I do not feel like trying this semi-raw. Should I try it? I don't think it's done. I'm trying to see if I find difference in them. But maybe the 20 minutes is the 20 minutes of stirring, not like the very beginning of there. Oh, hi, Victor. Thank you for asking that question. They loved it. 8 people ate from that. My uncle, the one that was tasting the other day, what was it that I made? The carrot salad. He came over when he saw the live and his whole family ate. So no leftovers. Hola Álvaro, bien y tú? Randall flag, that is not oatmeal. This is smelling so good and the Parmesan is not there yet. I think this is how watery I want it, so I think we're gonna need more beef broth. I have more. Hi, Matt. Hola, Álvaro. Yeah, we're gonna need more beef broth. But I cannot wait for this to be done. So remember how I showed you at the beginning, the line of the rice? We're up to halfway now. I'm trying to push it down, but it's growing, which means the rice is cooking, but we need to wait a little bit more. Let me see if you can see him. Hold on. ¿Dónde está? Oh, okay. You see him? In a cat's bed. I can't with him. I can't with him. I don't have an Instagram account. I only have YouTube because I am not a social media verso. So the trick with risotto is that you have to be constantly stirring. That's why I don't know why I even got the top of the pan. Oh my God, this is smelling so good already. I'm gonna try it, because what if it's done and I don't even know? This is risotto, but it looks so uncooked. Burning. It tastes delicious, but it's raw. I need to bring one more. Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it in my gut. I knew it in my gut. It was raw. Now it's stuck on my teeth. Dear, this is Parmesan Risotto. It needs more time cooking. But you know why it tastes good and it doesn't even have the Parmesan cheese yet? Don't cook it with water. Oh my God. Okay, he's out. He's out. So I'm just gonna let it rest here, very low heat. It doesn't get done in 20 minutes, like it says. But I'm automatically gonna add way more because it's gonna absorb all of this. Two boxes. Now you know the measurements. Hi Isra, welcome back. Yes, Dennis. Risotto is life for me. risotto, arroz campesino, arroz con pollo a la chorrera. Those are Cuban dishes. Orzo, I also like orzo. And I like oxtail. I like, my favorite meat is king crab. It always looks like I'm cooking for an army because I can't cook just a little bit. So now I'm gonna let it sit there for a little bit. Hoping this time is it. I'm just gonna add some extra pepper for fun. I wish I could make crab risotto. King crab, which is my favorite, is so expensive. Oh my God. JD, now that you tell me that, have you guys seen this guy that comes out in TikTok and social media that he records from the camera up here and he has like a big afro and he says, I just found out. And then at the end, he always says, and that pisses me off. He's hilarious. Oh my God, Myers, you and the toilet issue. Welcome back. It is risotto. Look at you, Potter. Water, you got it. Edible, not much yet. Still stuck in my mouth. Yeah, but he always starts like that. I just found out. Okay, Robin, let's hear it. Thank you, Gabrielle, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Gabrielle. Hi, Philippe. We're making Parmesan Risotto. I just like them. They're nice. As long as they're compliments, they're very welcome. I never get tired. Hi, Ricardo. I have family in LA. Actually, my cousin, the one that lives in LA, today is his birthday. So I sent him a happy birthday message yesterday at my 12:45 in the morning. It was still 9:45 for him. So I was like, I'm going to bed, but I wanted to wish you a happy birthday because for me, it's your birthday. For you, it's not yet. Yes. Indo Deep. I do speak Spanish. Thank you, Ricardo. Guys, so this is gonna take some time. What I'm going to do is, because I need to feed my grandma, she needs to eat lunch. What I'm going to do is, by the time this is done and we're gonna start doing the steak, I'm gonna come back in the live. But I need to take care of my grandma now, and I'm gonna get prepped and ready for the meat and the salad, because tomorrow we're doing pizza. So if you wanna bake or make a pizza with me, you're gonna need pizza dough. We're gonna make the sauce from scratch. I got the specific tomatoes that we need for that. We're gonna need tomatoes, we're gonna need garlic, whatever spice you want to add according to what you're going to make. But I want to do a Cuban pizza. So we're gonna make it with pork. It's gonna be different. And we're gonna make another regular ham and cheese sandwich. We'll see each other in like an hour or less. I'm just gonna take care of my grandma. I'm gonna let this do its thing. And I'm gonna prep for the meat that we're gonna do together and the salad. Thank you, Spicy Burrito. Love you all.